American President Donald Trump's multilateral meeting with leaders from the Muslim world, including Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Turkey, Pakistan, the UAE, and Jordan, comes as the US is aiming to reinforce its leading role in West Asia within 48 hours after its allies, the UK, Australia, Canada, and France, along with other European countries, all recognized the state of Palestine. The multilateral meeting on the margins of the United Nations General Assembly, a first of its kind, comes as Trump is likely to unveil the US's vision for a post-war Gaza, excluding Hamas, and possibly start the political track for a solution to the conflict. For the better part of 2 years, Israel has focused on militarily defeating Hamas, while the political process has seemingly fallen to the wayside. The meeting with the leaders of the Muslim world also comes a couple of weeks after Tel Aviv struck at the capital of Qatar, Doha, in an attempt to kill Hamas's negotiators in the city. Qatar, which has remained a strong regional partner for the US, has been reassured by Trump that such a strike would not occur a second time. The question of a post-war Gaza has created anxieties across West Asia. Any on-ground material changes in the West Bank or the Gaza Strip that shuts the door for a two-state solution could lead to potential domestic problems for the countries in the Arab world. However, the US, especially under Trump, has strongly backed Benjamin Netanyahu, a position that has been consistent from the earlier administration of President Biden, that the focus is that no action will be taken to undermine Israeli security. The US is likely to push for the countries in the region to send some kind of a military force to Gaza, which has in the past found little traction. However, given this current scenario, countries like Saudi Arabia and the UAE may be more willing to reach such an arrangement. On 16 September, Israel launched its major ground offensive into Gaza City, considered to be one of the few remaining strongholds of Hamas. In the last few months, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has faced increasing international isolation over the conflict in Gaza, which has now been ongoing for almost 2 years. French President Emmanuel Macron, since July, has taken the lead to find an end to the conflict and protect the two-state solution. On Monday, Macron recognized the Palestinian state in the United Nations General Assembly as European countries look to influence an end to the war. Netanyahu is set to meet with Trump next week, following which he will be announcing Tel Aviv's future plans for Palestine. However, the Israeli Prime Minister also rejected the existence of a Palestinian state while indicating the potential expansion of settlements across the West Bank in a statement on Sunday. The expansion of settlements in the West Bank is considered illegal under international law. However, this is disputed by Tel Aviv. Trump, through this meeting, is likely to focus on reassuring his West Asian partners, attempt to stamp an American plan for the future of Gaza, while also ensuring that Israel's security interests remain intact, all of which is a keen balancing act in a region wary of the potential domestic setbacks if the doors on a two-state solution are firmly closed. That is all from me today. For more such news and analysis, subscribe below.